Let's talk about the Meralco Bolts. You made it to the playoffs. I know you would have wanted to make it to the semifinals, but can you evaluate? What happened to Meralco in the Philippine Cup?
I think coach put in a new system. We're still trying to learn each other and not just each other, but each other in the system. So I think we did good. For what we had in the system and trying to learn it right away. We fast tracked everything, put it in right away. So it's only going to get better, as long as we continue to just believe in the system and not go away from it. Believe in the coaching staff, believe in what they want from us. I know that MVP and that organization doesn't want to just be in the quarterfinals. They want to eventually Meralco Bulls to be in the finals and win championships. So I know that we're headed in the right direction, and hopefully that we can get there sooner than later.
When you look at your team and looking back at things that went right and things that went wrong, what do you like most about the Meralco Bolts?
I think it's like a family atmosphere. Honestly, I love this team. I love all my teammates. I think this is the closest I've been besides, with the Rain or Shine team I was with. Just as a group, we all believe in each other and we're all, very close. So I think we have that going for us. I think we just, honestly, we were a big away. And Aussie to Alava, if he didn't leave, just away from really getting to that next level. We have to learn how to win games down the stretch. We lost a couple games that were won games that we could have been, rather than 8-6, we could have been 10-4, and maybe been at a shot at getting the twice to beat advantage. Just little stuff like that we have to learn from. We're right there.
But you guys, we're actually in the top 4. And for a time it looked like you were threatening to, go into the top 3 of the elimination round. Was that surprising, or did you say, no, this is where we're supposed to be?
Yeah, a lot of people say we overachieved, but I think we really could have done better. With the group that we have, there's no reason that we shouldn't have been in the top 2. Really, to me personally, that's what I believe. But we have to learn from our experiences. Going and we make it into the quarterfinals and we lose 2 games ugly. So it's like we have to get to that next level, whatever it is, and whatever we have to do, we have to get to that next level.
Okay, it's hard to talk about Meralco and not touch on the your coexistence with Mac Cardona. You've probably been asked this like a billion times, but I think it still needs to be asked until the day comes when you and Mac can really bring Meralco to the finals and with it all. I'm sure you understand that. So how are things with the whole Sol Mercado Mac Cardona offensive alignment?
Stuff with me and Mac is fine. That's just something that is always going to be talked about, and like you said, until we get to that promised land. So but we're fine. We understand each other more. At first, it was we were still trying to learn each other, but now I think we've spent a year together, and we're at that point now where we are coexisting. We don't have any problems. We know where each other wants to attack. On the court, and we're gonna be all right.
So there are no problems sharing the ball.
Not at all.
No.
I like sharing the ball. It's just a matter of the timing in which you do it. I had to learn in the timing that Mock wanted the ball. In the areas that he was able to be most effective. So those are stuff that I had to learn over time. There's nothing wrong with us sharing the ball. Even Mock started sharing the ball. There was a game where he had like 10 assists this game. It might have been his career high. So we're at a point in our career where all that matters is winning. So it's not about individual stats. It's not about anything else than winning.
You mentioned earlier that would be nice if Meralco gets a like a legit center, like a true center. Apart from that, what other aspects of the game should Meralco improve so you can have a better performance and a better finish in the next conference?
think guys just, you know, just playing within themselves. You know, sometimes they get too pressured. You know, I feel like, you know, I've been there before where you play the game so pressured, and I think guys start thinking too much. You know, we have great shooters on our team that when they start thinking, when you're a shooter, you can't think. They start thinking, they start missing a lot of shots. You know, and our coach is a perfectionist, and he's trying and got better at that. But you know, when you're a perfectionist as a coach, you want everything to be perfect, and when stuff isn't, you know, you kind of talk to guys and you get under their skin, and some people don't, you know, react in a positive way to that. So guys just have to play their game, you know, and we have the tools. Like I said, we're a big away. We need a big, but we have great shooters. We have Ronjay, we have Sunday, we have Mark Barbaran, you know. We have a good workhorse in Cliff, you know, he's going to do what he does. We have good guard play, Chris Ross, Mock, you know. So come the next conference where we can get a big, I think that we're, you know, the sky's the limit for us.